go.
To go?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna get something for my 12-year-old because he eat like a man. So I get the fries. And then I might as well get us something to eat tomorrow. I ain't gonna feel like cooking.
Okay, now hold on for a minute. How much stuff did you just order? How much you got, ma'am? How much you got?
I already put in the wings. Those are gonna come for here. And then I have a spinach dip.
Spinach dip to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have.
I got 3 children, you know that.
You got 3 children?
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all them something.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. I can't. And this is our first date. Ain't trying to be funny. This is our first date. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just trying to. Am I crazy or she crazy?
She's not trying to get it.
It's our first date.
Waitress ain't trying to get it in that.
Look, I don't care, man. Where you from? Look, I'm so sorry. We need to talk about it. We need to time out. Keep the other stuff we ordered, but we're going to time out on the 15 to go order.
Okay.
I didn't know you had kids. You didn't tell me you had kids.
Okay. I'll be back.
Yeah, be back. We got to talk about this.
So first of all, you ain't even tell a man you had kids, and then you gonna order for the kids to go. Like, this is straight ghetto. Like, if I'm taking you out, I'm taking you out. I'm not taking you and your kids out. Your kids ain't with us, so why are we ordering? And this is the first date. Slim, if this is the first date, imagine what the 3rd and the 4th date gonna be like, man. You gonna be buying groceries and everything, man.
To go my separate way. Aquila, a lady, we went on a date. She decided to invite me up for a nightcap, you know, and he was like, that wasn't even my plan. I'm dropping her off at her home. I'm about to go my separate way. She was like, well, do you want to come up? And he was like, well, I didn't plan on, you know, that. So, I mean, whatever you're comfortable with. He's like, well, yeah, she's like, let's just go up. We could chat or whatever. So they start talking. He said, she started undressing. He said, he's like, I'm like, whoa. And she said, I already know what you want. It's just going to be $1,000. And he said, first of all, I thought we were trying to get to know each other. Second of all, I'm not paying. I didn't come here for this.
Right.
This is the reality. And hold on, y'all. This was like 3 years ago. This was like 3 years ago.
So this was a date. And
a date.
And so they went upstairs. She took her clothes off and told him it was going to be $1,000.
First of all, bruh, like, woman would have did that. You know, I'd have got the hell on out of there. Like, yo, I'm not paying $1,000 for that. I thought we just going out on a date. You know what I'm saying? She take the clothes off. She's straight prostituting herself, bruh. Like, I would just went in and left, man. So I'm glad he ain't paid, man. Kudos for that dude for not even paying, because at the end of the day, you got some dudes who tricking, but ain't me.
Fine, man.
Oh, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. That's what I'm hearing.
Someone who can walk in a room and you kind of feel their presence. He smells good. He's a man.
All right, and what are we attracting? What is the reality of the situation?
The reality is, I keep meeting medium ugly men that are out of shape and have dad bods who are like 40 and up and ready to settle down.
Oh,
they're doing good for themselves, but I'm just not physically attracted. It's not giving fine.
You want Superman. You want Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And are we putting ourselves together? Are we getting our hair done, nails done? Are we working on our priorities?
I'm looking a little rough right now, but it's usually this little doobie that I do. But if I'm going out, like I have a date tomorrow, which I'm not necessarily looking forward to, because this is another medium ugly, over 40, doing well for himself. But
doing well for himself. He's over 40. He's ready to settle down. Why not you be the trophy on his arm?
He's 5'7". He chunky. He just not cute to me. But he was nice. I like the way he approached me, and I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so I'm like, yeah.
He approached you on a respectful tip. He planned the date out. In 2025, the girls are saying they're not getting that. So he planned it out. He's respectful. He may be a little bit shorter, but it also sounds like he's looking forward to see you. And he makes a little money, right? He does well for himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like he may honestly worship the ground that you walk on. You never know. You may be in San Tropez next month.
I just keep meeting the same kind of man.
then that means you have to be a different type of woman if you want to meet a different type of man.
There you go. That's good.
To get something different, we have to show up different. And that's not just relationships. That's anything.
Okay.
And what are you wearing tomorrow? I want to see the outfit. Pull it out the closet. Let's see. Yeah, I want to see.
It's a sweater dress. You don't like it?
Where we going with it? We don't have a better quality dress, like a little black.
Okay, let me just back up. It's kind of short. Ooh.
Be careful. Okay, I think so far this is better than the green, but I think you need stockings. It is a bit short.
And it's just, I don't feel snatched enough for this. Like,
So basically, man, Shorty saying she can't attract the type of man she wants. And at the end of the day, you need to change who you are. If you want to attract a certain type of dude, you have to change yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I want to attract a certain type of woman, I got to change myself. I got to make sure I look a certain way to attract a certain type of woman. See, these women don't understand it. They think they can look the same way and attract every type of man. No. Men have preferences too, just like women have preferences. It's plain and simple.
There used to be the statistic that 42% of Black women do not get married. It's probably even higher now. But one thing I think women don't talk about is this one thing. Sometimes we're the problem and we don't take the time to look at ourselves. But nobody wants to talk about that. We idolize people like Sierra for the prayer that she prayed to get her husband. But we don't talk about, did Sierra actually put in the work to work on herself first? Do you think that a person like her could attract somebody if she was broken? I think you attract who you are. A lot of us don't want to put in the work to work on ourselves first. We dread the thought of healing because it seems like a task. Instead of like looking at it like, okay, you know what? Let me get to know myself. Let me find out the things that I actually like about me. And I think until we start to actually work on ourselves, that statistic is going to remain. And I'm not saying that it's all because of being unhealed, but I am saying be accountable because everything ain't these men. Some of it is us. And we need to say that.
And she's 1000% correct. A lot of times we look at the other sex and say it's them. Like, you know, women will say, oh, it's the men. But if you consistently attracting the same type of man, then you have to look at yourself and say, why am I attracting the same type of man? And sometimes I'm gonna tell you what happens. A lot of times these women be broken and they don't want to get fixed. And then what happens is when you attract a broken man, then you get mad at the man, but you attracted the broken man because you haven't fixed yourself. Fix yourself before you try to jump into some type of relationship. Make sure you're A1. Make sure you're A1 mentally. Make sure you're A1 physically, and make sure you're A1 financially, and you'll be okay. But you don't want to people don't want to hear that conversation, though.
Okay, and why'd you pop your balloon?
He's little to me, yeah, but he's cute. He's adorable.
So he's your type, besides the height?
No.
Okay.
No, but I do think he's adorable.
Adorable? Like, what are you dealing with? Kids? I mean, shorty, look at you. Look at you. Like, oh my goodness, y'all.
They gonna shut that shit down, look.
Over it.
Uncle said, sit your ass down, girl. We ain't worried about all that shit.
The game is going on and they're standing there. Are they there for the game or what? That's just so embarrassing. I feel so embarrassed for them. Some people just don't think the game is going on. Sit your ass down and watch the damn game because that's why you're there.
No, they're not there for the game. If they were there for the game, they would have sat their ass down and just been attentive to the game. They're there to be seen. They want to be seen on the camera. They want to be seen by these NBA players. But these NBA players ain't paying y'all no attention. So why are y'all trying to do all the twerking and all that in front of the camera so you can be seen? Come on, man. Honestly.
How old are you, ladies?
30.
32.
Okay.
At your age, do you feel like dating has become easier or harder for you?
It's honestly stupid.
What's the difference between now and then?
It's harder to meet people who have the same interests as you. Because as a woman, the older you get, the more serious you get.
Yeah.
But men don't match that energy.
Do you think it's because men are becoming more successful as they age and they have their pick of the little?
No.
I think they're becoming stupider.
Oh,
to be
Lord
honest.
have mercy.
Or do you think that they're just going for younger women?
I don't think it has anything to do with age.
No, I think it's that men have discovered that they don't need to try as hard to want to win a woman's heart. And it's sad because there are a lot of women out there who will settle for that, and that's fine. We won't settle for that. So if you don't bring your A game, you're just really not getting it. And by getting it, I mean like even the chance to just like take us out on a date.
Yeah.
So these hens are saying that men aren't even trying or they aren't even invested. It's the men that you want. It's the type of men that you're chasing that's them the ones that ain't trying because they got the pick of the litter. They got the pick of the litter. If a man got a pick of the litter, then why is he going to try? Now, I understand that, you know, if you're a guy, man, you need to at least try. You know what I'm saying? Try and try to do something. But at the end of the day, it's about who you choose. It's exactly about who you choose.
Really? Who worried about the police? And so I came to visit my ex-wife. And so what? No. We was friends once upon a time. Did you tell me about it? Did you tell me about it? She's just the ex-wife. I'm the wife. I'm the one that's supposed to be here. Who told you to come up here? Huh? Where you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? What? Yeah. Yes, you are. No, you're going to stop and you're going to talk to me about this because you're supposed to be in the studio. That's what you told me. You were supposed to be my best friend. Had to call me and tell me you was up here at the hospital. Yeah, I got eyes everywhere, sir. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, sir. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay.
She could have. Anything happens, she's gonna be safe or not.
And when were you supposed to tell me? I don't care what's going on with her. You ain't tell me nothing. You didn't tell me anything. All right, you sure right. All right, well, you can sleep here at the hospital. Don't come home. Don't come home. Yeah, don't come home. Nobody's playing with you.
Oh man, that went left real quick. Two things, man. I gotta blame it on the guy, man. First of all, I understand that's your ex-wife and all, but you're married to another woman, man. You should have let her know you was going to the hospital. Why you had to lie and say you going to the studio, bro? You know, women are like, they're like Angela Lansbury, Murder, She Wrote detectives, man. When you do something wrong, bro, they will find out, man. I mean, I understand y'all still friends or whatever, you and the ex-wife, but you should at least told the wife that you were going to the hospital. And if she would have got upset, then don't go. That's your current wife. It's all about respect, but hey, it's your boy Jay here with another video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, folks, I'm out.